Another day, another video. Welcome back to the channel, everybody. Today we're watching Emily in Paris. This is the 6th episode of the 3rd season. Hope you guys have been enjoying it so far. If you like today's full episode, it is available for a link in the description below. Just click on it, put the password in, and enjoy. Last episode, interesting. Looks like Mindy's potentially broken up with Benoit because Nacho, the guy who works for GMA or whatever it is that Emily's trying to obviously get, her company, Sylvie, into. Have a connection from the past. They went to the same boarding school. We've seen her boyfriend looking over Benoit. He was fuming. He was kind of, a bit upset, a bit jealous, to be honest, that she had this connection. And then when she was singing at the jazz club or whatnot, he sent her a bunch of flowers, and he's just upset. And I kind of understand it, because obviously, if you, like I was saying, if your partner's being courted by somebody else, and there's nothing really that you could do about it, they can consistently dismiss it, and Mindy saying, I'm not interested, but sometimes it can be relentless, it could be overwhelming, and in the end somebody can end up, I won't say giving in, but like, do you know what I mean? It's like it can wear you down and bring them up, if that makes sense. You know what I'm saying? Like, if your girlfriend or partner's being consistently showered with these amazing things and these gifts and whisked away and being offered all these fancy things, and you can't really compete, it's going to demoralize you, and you're going to feel upset, and it's going to empower them, and they're going to feel, oh, someone's really into me and that, all that, and you're not doing this, and it's just a relationship kind of destroy straight away. And if you look at Camille, she's showing interest now into this other female, and Gabrielle's not really picked up on anything right yet. But I think, again, I feel like once it comes out that they've got some sort of connection, they've engaged in whatever it is, sexual activity, like, I feel like that's going to be their relationship ender as well. And you would have thought that Alfie and Emily would be the only strong one going. It didn't look that way when he was going to move to London, was it? So it's pretty crazy. And it looks like Emily's potentially going to keep her job in Paris and stay and get a green card, because, or whatever it is, her visa, because she made that La List or whatnot, and basically she was the front cover of up and coming, influencers or new businesses or people, rising stars, whatever you want to call it, here in Paris. And there's no better way to prove that no ordinary French person could do her job when she's the one that's excelling far superior above everybody else. It pretty much just single-handedly wins her visa application right there. Do you know what I mean? So that was interesting as well. And Sylvie did end up making a list when she actually thought that she didn't. So altogether, it was a decent episode, and I actually really did enjoy it. But thanks for checking out today's. If you do enjoy it, please smash the like, really helps out. Subscribe if you need. And as always, let's jump into today's.
Cut you off.
No communication. Benoit's not mad. He's done.
I've got my own communication issues going on. With Antoine.
Are you guys both having boy trouble?
Let's just say Antoine and I aren't on the same page when it comes down to money.
He just texted me. Do you think he could actually be into me?
Just walked past Sylvie's office, and she was being very polite.
Never good.
The hilltop fortress that promised to host our McLaren experience dropped out. So we have to find a venue near the Grand Prix suitable for a list of VIPs fast.
Sorry, apparently Antoine owns a chateau in Provence.
Actually, a Bastille.
Why are we talking about this?
Special edition McLaren that we're promoting, Lavender. What's a more perfect place to be showcasing this car than here?
Emily saves the day again. And a free trip for us to Provence.
So guys, this is a rough draft of the menu for McLaren.
I'm gonna be so impressed.
Kitchen staff is already prepping at the Bastille, and we might even get some time to sneak away for lunch at l'Esprit du Luberon. It's a Michelin star restaurant. I've always wanted to try.
Then we have to do it.
Welcome to La Maison Lavaux. It's going to be a memorable weekend. Show you to your rooms. How about a tour of the grounds?
Hey, we're definitely taking this bad boy for a spin later.
No way.
Fun.
What was that about? And what did Antoine mean by you know your way around?
Antoine and I had a petite histoire d'amour.
So that's why you've been here before. With him.
Yes, I'm sorry, I should have told you sooner.
Bit of an issue at the factory. Alfie, need you to come with me.
Oh, can you wait till after lunch? See, we had this reservation at...
Cancel it.
Well, have fun without me.
Pour vous, mademoiselle. Okay. Non, c'est pour votre sac.
L'Esprit du Luberon.
Merci.
Voici la carte des vins.
Alors Bernard, qu'est-ce qui s'est passé?
Il semblerait qu'il y ait eu une erreur de composition lors de la création de la solution.
I would love to open a restaurant like this one day. To serve all the Norman dishes I grew up with every day. I have to be excellent. My personality has to come through the food, and then I can only hope that everything goes perfectly the day an anonymous inspector shows up to eat.
Just need to start over. We've got the original batch as our control, we just gotta replicate it correctly.
J'espère que ça vous a plu.
Chef Olivier, bah c'était parfait.
Oh, okay.
I'm glad you enjoyed the food. I wish my kids felt the same.
They're so adorable.
Yes, well, when they choose to be. Monsieur.
Merci.
No, please, I invited you.
No, this one's on Antoine.
No, it's not. It's well expensive.
Oh, I think he left us a note.
Quel plaisir de servir un couple si charmant. What a pleasure to serve such a lovely couple.
I don't want to leave.
I don't want you to leave either.
I'll be on Hydra. So many wonderful artists live there, and I can show you the next piece I'm working on.
Are we really here to just love one person?
Like, if you're in a relationship where you believe that you can love more than one person and see other people, then that's fine, because that's both of, oh god, I'm flying. Both of you can agree to that. But if you've got one person that wants to just be with one person and you're going out seeking other people, then that's not the relationship that you want. Do you know what I mean? Like, if she gets with her and both of them go to Greece and they both sleep with whoever they want and they both loving it and swinging and having a great time, fair play. You know, each to their own, that's their relationship. But if you're doing it behind your back and you're going out seeking loads of people saying, I should love more than one, it's not fair on your partner who picks you as sole uno numero uno. Do you know what I'm saying? So, I don't know. But that's what I thought was going to happen with Camille anyway. I thought that if she was going to be taken out of storyline and whatnot, then that would be the easiest option, the avenue to go. Use this one and then kind of drip her out.
Your name?
Théodule.
Diddle-doo?
Théodule.
I don't know why she's been left with that responsibility.
Gorgeous. Make sure you delete that one.
Well, I hope your day was better than mine. But there's one small batch that's good and a whole batch that we can't use. I mean, the timing couldn't be worse.
Let me handle this. Go and say hello to the McLaren executive.
Its kind. A high-powered sports car with the fuel efficiency of a hybrid. And since we only made a few hundred of them,
That is pretty good.
exclusive. Once they hit the open market, prices really go crazy.
Laurent Gratteau.
You're not on the list.
Désolé, vous êtes pas sur la liste.
Does that help him or
What
not?
is this? He was just at your apartment and now he's here? I don't understand. You're married to him and having an affair with me, or you're in a relationship with me having an affair with your husband?
I'm advising you on how to make a profit, and I really don't think we should scrap this entire production.
At least what you have as a limited edition perfume, like what McLaren's doing here tonight. It all comes down to the quality of the fragrance.
Again, I mean, she didn't come up with that idea, but she's twisted it and used it, and it does work.
Simple love, supply and demand, Emily. Stop the World Bank.
How about take his middle finger, shove it up your ass and spin on it, mate? I don't care what anyone says. That idea was great. So he's got a batch that he's fuming about. He wants to scrap, right? When she's come up with an idea, let's bottle it. Let's just say there's an exclusive 100 bottles and it goes out to the most premium people. You know what I'm saying? And the demand could be high, could be low, doesn't matter. It's just an exclusive. You don't have to waste something that you've got. Do you know what I'm saying? Like, you could literally market that. Look at, yeah, and I'm just going to even go into the real world example. Look at aftershaves, perfumes, whatever's. Look at Sauvage, Dior Sauvage with whatever, Johnny Depp's advertisement. You've got the EDT, the EDP, and the Elixir. They're all Dior Sauvage, but they're all different strengths. The Elixir is way more expensive. It's like 200, and it's strong, and you need about 2-3 sprays. And then I think the EDP maybe a little bit dearer. I can't remember out the other two, but one needs like 10 sprays, one needs like 15 sprays, one needs like 2 sprays. You know what I'm saying? And the strength goes up, and the price goes up as well. And you could literally do that. You've got batch 1, premium, batch 2, smells different, and it's this one. Simple as, make the best of both worlds. You've got 2 products when you're only meant to do 1, and you're not wasting anything.
Thank you all for being here at the McLaren Experience Weekend, hosted by Maison Laveau. Thrilled to announce that Maison Laveau will be introducing its own limited edition purple fragrance. Promises to be one of the most luxurious perfumes on the market.
Bon, Eric?
Il est parti. Non, il faut vraiment qu'on fasse quelque chose. Comment tu veux qu'on avance dans la vie si sur le papier on est encore ensemble?
I wonder why these two broke up. Do you reckon it's because of the location wise? She wanted to be in the main city and he wanted to be out where he is?
Ça va, la chambre était confortable?
Formidable.
Desperately needed someone willing to go toe-to-toe with Antoine and rein in his extravagant tendencies.
Nearly avoided a crisis. I mean, is this really necessary?
Do you mind? I don't have time to drive it back to Paris.
This is not what I meant by reining him in.
How was the food at that Michelin place yesterday?
I tasted was like the best thing I've ever had.
Give us a receipt, and I'll put it through.
It's not here.
I was flying out that window then, wasn't it, mate? I was absolutely flying. It would be sick actually to man, I've never drove a sports car. I've drove some fast cars. Like my car's pretty quick, but like not a sports one. And there's nothing better than having a fast car. I can't even explain it. So like, you know, when you first start getting your cars, you just naturally kind of want to progress up to better stuff. So I had a proper shitter. It was a Corsa. So a Vauxhall Corsa, or in the European market, it's called an Opel Corsa. Old, 2004. It was It was 1 litre. I live on a hill. Yeah, it struggled to start on the hill going up, like it literally like 1 mile an hour. And then it changed, went to an Ibiza, Seat Ibiza. Then I went to BMW 1 Series, and then someone wrote that off. And then I went to a Mercedes, and then now I'm back in the BMW, and like, you know, each time the spec gets better. So you have the shit car, and like I want a little bit quicker car, and then it's like, oh, I want one with a touchscreen, and then oh, I want one with virtual cockpit, oh, and then I want one that's like, you know, 300 horsepower, and then it's like, you realise that, to me anyway, having all the technology getting better, I actually didn't need that. What actually brought me enjoyment was just the speed. Like I would happily have a 2010 VW Golf, you know, or something along those lines, like a Cupra or something, and just M1035i, you know, BM, just doof, shoot off from the red light, you know what I mean? Goes from red to green, boom, gone. Straight to 30 mile an hour, and then drive safe. But yeah, like speed, it's just a thrill of going back. That's why I like driving. People love electric cars now. Get into a Tesla, get into a, you know, what's it called, a Polestar. Even the Kia EVs, you know, like they are fast now, and like it sends you back, and it's the thrill. You know, you got to be safe, but it's the thrill, it's the joy. You know, sometimes luxury is great, but luxury is more of long haul. It's classed as a luxury car, but that's the best of both worlds. Like luxury is long haul. You drive an S-Class, yeah, you sat in it, you do it for the prestige. But when you're driving a car, you want to feel that buzz, you want to be in it, you want to get out of it. Oh, hey, mate, I loved it. You know what I'm saying? I don't care about how it looked inside, and that's the thing, man. Like getting on those windy roads and speeding and going for it, I'd be like hell for me. I'd be absolutely ecstatic. Okay, that's gonna wrap up today's episode. Thanks for checking out the channel today. Hope you guys enjoyed it. I mean, it's very easy to see that, I understand why people may think that Emily and Gabrielle are a team, you know, a couple. You know, they've gone to a Michelin star restaurant, you know, expensive. Both of them obviously very attractive. They're together. You'd think it was a date. It's just simple as that. You know what I'm saying? Now, they are a beautiful couple, both of them, very good looking, and you know, if they didn't have partners, which Gabrielle probably won't soon, like it would work. But I actually like Alfie. I actually don't even think he's bad. I feel like he brings a good little mix to the show. I didn't mind Gabrielle and Emily. However, we started to go down a path where the storylines was them. It was just them, and now it's broad. We've got Mindy and Benoit, and obviously the other guy, but obviously Benoit's kind of gone now. But then, you know, we've got Camille who was in it, but she might kind of go. But then Alfie's in it, and like it's a good mix of everybody. And if you look, like we don't see the office people that much, so like Luke anymore. You know, we do see them, but not really. You know, it's minimal. You know what I'm saying? Like because we've got kind of like a vast amount of stories kind of going on, and I mean, I can understand why Sylvia's boyfriend would have broke up with her. Because everywhere she goes, there's always somebody that she's dated. And for him, I don't know, he can feel maybe a bit insecure about that. But it's not that. It's a husband as well. That is not a husband, but is a husband that's consistently around. He's staying at an apartment when he's there. You know, he's coming to the events that they're shooting. It's like, mate, if you're broken up, why is he always here? You know what I'm saying? And then they end up sleeping together, and look at them now, they're all lovey-dovey. You know what I mean? So, I don't know, but I do like Silver. I actually think she's decent. It's quite funny that he's getting stung by bees and he ran off and dove in the pool. And yeah, I thought that it was a good idea. Emily used what the guy was saying about the McLaren and box it up and repackage it as a premium limited edition substance, and it worked. You know, at first he was moaning, Antoine, and you know, I didn't feel like he took that suggestion very well. He kind of mocked it. It was like, oh, thanks for explaining. But like in the end, you know, it worked and he smashed it out of the park, innit? So fair play. Thanks for checking out today's episode. Hopefully, guys enjoyed it. If you did, please smash the like button, subscribe if you're new. And as always, I'll catch you in the next one. Cheers, guys.